Hey Elo, do you want to go to Algonquin Park? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to Algonquin. Yeah, let's go to Algonquin Park. Last year I had a crazy thought. You know what would be super cool? Being on the front cover of the Algonquin Park Information Guide. I'll be honest, I didn't expect for it to happen the next year, but I'm sure glad that it did. The moment it got published, I knew that I wanted to drive to Algonquin Park and grab a few copies for myself. The 2023 Algonquin Park Information Guide is published by the Friends of Algonquin Park. It's a free 28-page newspaper filled with information about trip planning, campgrounds, events, and much more. Algonquin Park attracts over 1 million visitors every year, and there are a couple of 100,000 information guides printed. It's such an exciting feeling knowing that so many people will see one of my photos as part of their Algonquin Park experience. Okay, so I'm staying at the Chickadee cabin for the first night because they had it available. It's one of the independent cabins with its own kitchen and bathroom. It is absolutely stunning. There's a table, kitchen, and this bar is pretty sweet. There's a little shelf for the cups, glasses, front door, wood burning stove, couches, sliding barn door to separate the bedroom from the main living area. The bedroom has a memory foam mattress, which is very, very comfortable. 2 nightstands, a window that looks out to the parking spot for this cabin. So that's my car out there. And then a very modern, nice looking bathroom. Let's see if I can get some lights on. Sink, me, toilet, and look at this beautiful shower. No, not for you, Elo. It's got tall ceilings. A little chandelier over the bed. And this is the main room. And there was a gift for me when I got here. Not actually, but the Algonquin Park Information Guide. And if you look closely, it's a familiar name. The Algonquin Park is using my photo on the front of the guide this year. So that's pretty awesome too. Elo, what do you think about one of the Algonquin and Beyond photos on the front of the information guide? You look like you care a lot. Yeah, so this guide is in every office, every access point. It's given to every visitor that checks into the park. It's a newspaper. They do it annually. I believe they printed about 300,000 copies this year, roughly. So yeah, that's a lot of people that are going to be seeing this. Oh. I'm trying a Happy Yak meal for the first time. Never had the brand before. I ordered a bunch of them online. This one came with a pretty short expiry date, so it's the first one I want to eat. It's the chicken blanquette and egg noodles. So let's see how it is. All right, let's start the timer. It says 15 to 18 minutes. Wait. Wait. Take it. Good girl, Elo. It looks good. It's a small bag, and it's only like half full. So we'll see how filling it is. You want to go for a walk? Let's go. Let's go for a walk. I've wanted to photograph fox for a long time, and I told myself this was finally going to be the year. My goal was crossed off on my very first night up north of the season. I was especially lucky for the opportunity to photograph a mama fox with her 2 cubs. It was such an amazing experience watching mama fox feed her cub, and also mama fox grab a squirrel, I think, from her stash, bring it back to her cubs, and then stand guard while they ate. We gave the foxes plenty of space, but even from a distance mama fox locked eyes with Elo, and there were some intense staring contests. The fox even barked at Elo once or twice. Elo stayed silent, but from her body excitement you could tell she very much wanted to go and say hi to the foxes. Sorry Elo, not allowed. This fox den was set up underneath one of the wolf den cabins. The foxes were being left in peace until they decided to move on their own. This video was taken from a safe and respectful distance. It's the first morning here. I just woke up, got out of bed, and I'm gonna go for a little drive along Highway 60, see if there's any moose nearby, and then come back and see if there's any fox to photograph at the wolf den. Early morning, it's 6 o'clock right now. Elo needs to go outside for a little walk. Elo, are you a good girl? Are you the bestest of girls ever? You're a good girl, Elo. You're a good girl. Let's go, Elo. Good girl. 6 a.m., 0 degrees. And I just took Elo for a 5-minute walk. Now we're gonna go drive along the highway, see if there's any moose, and then come back and make some coffee and go to the main lodge, see if the fox are back, and then probably go back to bed for a little nap, and then figure out the rest of the plans. About 5 minutes after the west gate, I spotted a moose on the side of the road, and luckily there was somewhere to pull over just right up front. There was a second lane and a little pull off, so pulled over, put on my blinkers, and then just walked back to where the moose was. Gave it obviously a lot of distance. I have my zoom lens on. And yeah, pretty nice start to the day. What's up? I wasn't feeling too great, so I decided to leave after the first night. But first, I went back to Wolf Den's main lodge to see if the fox were around. They indeed were, and I was lucky enough to get one more photo shoot before the end of the trip. So I bought a new waterproof leash and harness for Elo. Everything's technically waterproof, but these ones shed the water quickly. They barely get wet. It's biothane. And I got one with a traffic handle added on. So I can grab Elo short if I needed. And then it came with this O-ring on it, but I had punched a separate hole myself and attached a carabiner so that it can clip to the O-ring. And it's easy to tie her to stuff like that, like posts. But the main thing is I tie it around my waist as a waist leash, so that while I'm portaging, she can stay attached to me. I got the matching collar. Elo. Queen Elo. I was up north for less than 24 hours, but honestly, it was a pretty amazing 24 hours. My stay at the Wolfden was great, and the Chickadee cabin was very lovely. I was able to get my hands on the Algonquin Park Information guide and see in person how my photo looked on the front cover. I got to meet new people and enjoy their company around the campfire. I had a very special experience photographing the family of fox at their den, which has been a goal for a while of mine. And to top everything off, I had an early morning photo shoot with the moose at the side of the highway. I couldn't have asked for anything more.